Are we focused? Hello and welcome to my art channel called, ooh, let's do some beatboxing. So my close friends were actually really annoyed with me because I deleted this giraffe video on TikTok, and basically I made up this rap and I only know the first part, and it goes like, yo, I'm drawing a giraffe. This ain't no cow. This ain't no calf. That's it. That's the only part I remember, okay? Anyways, if you're new here, my name is Kat Kinway and I do these every single... My stomach just growled. What was that? Hump day! Hump day. That's what we do. That's what I do. Art and sometimes a story. You just never know what you're gonna get. It's a pot of Lucky Charms. Oh God. Before we get started, I would like to say what is new in my shop, or what I added in my shop. First of all, I designed this swimsuit. Yes, I know it's August, okay? I know this. I don't know about you, but my pool doesn't close until October. There's also these prints that are new in the shop. They come in 3 different sizes. It's time to go, sir. It's time to dive, magical babies. Okay, so I know what you're saying. Yes, this is a earthbound piece of art that I bought years ago that I've had hung up in my apartment for so long. I was getting sick of it. I needed to paint over it. So that's why I spray painted it first. Well, technically, Tyler spray painted it for me because my arm was getting tired. Fun fact, he used to spray cabinets in a cabinet factory, and that's why he's so good at spray painting. What I wanted to talk about today was cats. Meow, 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 meow. I'm just kidding. Fuck those cats, bro. Let's talk about dogs. I'm sorry if you're a cat person. I'm allergic to them, so I can't have any, but if you want to tell me if you're more of a cat person, then just let me know. But for right now, I'm going to talk about my Chunky Chunk, Mr. Chunky Chunk, my German Shepherd. I'm going to talk to you about, his story and how we adopted him, and how he became our cute little fur baby. So he was 4 years old when we adopted him. We technically didn't really adopt him. The lady just kind of gave him to us. There was this thing called, it was kind of a Craigslist for this company that my husband worked for. Basically, people who worked for that company could go onto this website, or their families could go onto this website as a benefit. You knew that the people were verified. You know, not like those spammers from eBay. So this lady posted a picture of a German Shepherd on there, and we wanted a dog so bad. Like, we were talking about adopting a dog. I didn't care what kind of dog it was. I would prefer a smaller dog, but we lived in relatively very close to the ghetto at the time, and Tyler wanted a big dog because he worked night shift and I was alone by myself at night, so he would have felt more safe if we had a bigger dog with us. And there were times where he would come home for lunch at like 3 a.m. and I was sleeping. He knew I was a light sleeper. So he tried to be quiet and everything, but I don't even know why he did this, because either way, I'm a light sleeper, so I'm gonna wake up. I guess he wanted to grab something in the bedroom real quick because he forgot, like, his watch or something. So I wake up to this dark figure that appears to be a man in my bedroom, okay? Yeah. What would you fucking do? Because I screamed bloody. And when I mean bloody, I mean bloody murder. Bloody murder. I screamed it loud. After, 5 minutes of doing that, I realized it was my husband, and I said, "Boy, who the fuck do you think you are? You can't be sneaky little snake at 3 a.m., okay?" He's like, "God damn, we need a dog." I see a picture of Nico, and we messaged the lady, and I guess, she just posted it, and we were the first ones to reply. I guess there were, 20 more people that replied to the post, and we were the first ones. She had us meet up 3 times because she was moving to Texas, and she wanted to spend as much time with him as possible before she moved, is what she explained to us. She said that she gave him Pepto-Bismol basically every single day because he has an upset stomach and he has GI issues. Later to figure out that he really didn't have many GI issues. It was just because of the food he was eating. He does have some anxiety, but it doesn't necessarily cause him to have diarrhea 24/7, if that makes sense. She also mentioned that he loved to spend a lot of time in his quote doggy den in the basement, when we later realized it was just a kennel that she was saying was this doggy pen, and the kennel was smaller than Nico, so he didn't really have much room to do anything in his quote doggy den. Then she also said that he's really just an inside dog. He doesn't like to be outside, and the one time that she did have him outside, he ran away and it was hard to get him back. So she said that he's house trained, but he just likes to be indoors. The second meetup we had with her, we had to take him on a walk with one of the choking collars that she provided for him. He did not know how to leash walk at all. Like, he kept stopping every 2 minutes. We had to pull him. We were like, I'm not sure if we can do this. You know, he's a really big dog. Tyler was like, we can retrain him. It'll be fine. He's a smart dog. He's a German Shepherd. I'm not gonna lie. I was extremely nervous when we first got him because I didn't know if we were gonna keep him, if we could keep him, because he was so anxious all the time. He wouldn't sleep. Yes, he was anxious, but I think it was just because of a new environment. Because later on, he calmed down. Like, obviously, we kept him for 4+ years now. He's 8 now. He would be pacing back and forth. Eventually, he calmed down. He got used to us. He got used to his routine. He became the most chillest dog I've ever had in my entire life. Like, he's just really chill. Unless you bring him to a new environment, then he's all like, ooh, what's going on? Now we walk him every single night. He's a good boy. Like, he doesn't really pull. He just stays there because he likes to smell things. He's a smeller, you know? He's one of those. Anyways, love him to pieces, and I just can't believe we've had him for this long. Now, let's talk about the meaning of this piece I'm doing. I just don't think Black women have enough appreciation of art towards them. I think they're very beautiful, and I think that they deserve more art with them in it. I have realized a lot of my past people paintings, it's been white girls that typically look like me because I'm familiar with my face and my body shape, and I just wanted to do something that, one, it challenges me, and two, makes me appreciate other cultures. I feel like being open to new things and to new experiences and to new people is very important in life. It makes you appreciate life differently. I mean, think about it. If you're stuck in a small town for your entire life around the same people, same views every single day, what kind of diversity is that going to bring you into your life? I just want everyone to know that I grew up in a small town like this. I miss it sometimes because of the small town bubble. You feel protected because if something's not happening super close to you, then it must not be happening at all. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad that I'm not there. I'm not stuck in that mindset, because if you're stuck in that mindset, you're going to be stuck in that little world forever. We as humans need to realize that there are other things going on in this world that we need to be aware of, and one of those examples is racism. And I feel like that's very common, especially being from a small town. You don't really think it exists anymore because it's, 2021, but I think we all need to know that it is a real thing and it is happening still today, and we all need to be open and aware that this is still happening. Culture appreciation is beautiful, my friends. So yeah, if you're wondering why I painted this is why I did. This is the reasoning behind it, and I hope you like it as well. Here is the finished product. I'm calling it Dripping Black Beauty. I hope to either have this on my website soon, or it'll probably be in my gallery because I think I have someone that's interested in buying it. All right, let's get back to my face, y'all. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. So I have really good news. I thought of a second verse. I'm just gonna make up a whole new song and then just keep adding on like verses with my next videos. I hope it's so dumb. It's a part of the journey. Why don't we just add it all together? Let's put up this giraffe. Yo, I'm drawing a giraffe. This ain't no cow. This ain't no calf. I thought of trees and berries, but I got mother effing lazy and drew it born as Aries.
I'm an Aries, by the way. Anyways, thank you for joining me this week. Thank you for watching and listening to me while I do my art. And I hope all of you have a wonderful week. Like I always say, peace, love, and magic.
Love you like la 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 la.